Today, I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Mother Teresa was the founder of the Missionaries of Charity. She was born on August 26, 1910, from an Albanian Macedonian family, and her birth name was Anjeze Gongshe Boyakshu. In her young age, Mother Teresa felt a deep calling of spirituality and serving the poor people. So in 1938, when she was 18 years old, she entered the congregation of the Sisters of Loreto in Ireland. There, she studied English and learned how to become a missionary. It was also here that she was then called Sister Teresa. After a couple of years, the congregation sent her to India to teach schools in the town of Calcutta, but when she arrived, she felt something wasn't right. The people in Calcutta were very poor, and so many were sick, and some people were dying on the streets. Instead of teaching, she felt the pain was so unbearable watching people in that situation. As she prayed and prayed, she felt God called her to help the poor people in Calcutta. It was what she called the calling within a call. So in 1946, she left the congregation and started to build her own community that could help the poor people. She walked into the slums to offer food for the hungry and medicine for the sickly. At first, people doubted her, but with her deep faith in God, she kept going and going until her community grew, and then founded the Missionaries of Charity. It was a congregation that opened accommodation for orphans, provided medicines for sick people, and free clinics for those who needed medical checkups. A lot of people volunteered, and donations started to pour in from charitable families from all over the world. Her efforts in fighting hunger were recognized by numerous international humanitarian organizations, where she received medals and financial support to keep her community running. Later, she received a Nobel Peace Prize for her work in overcoming poverty, hunger, and helping numerous distressed people. In receiving her Nobel Prize award, she refused to have a ceremonial banquet. She asked if the $192,000 budget for the ceremony be given to the poor people, and it was granted. Later in her life, she suffered several health problems such as heart disease, lung problems, and kidney failure. On September 5, 1997, at the age of 97 years old, Mother Teresa passed away from cardiac arrest. After her death, her congregation, the Missionaries of Charity, grew to over 130 countries with thousands of nuns and members. Later, she was canonized by Pope Francis, and today, she is celebrated as the patron saint of missionaries, youth, and the Diocese of Calcutta. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.